regardless of the decision made by the board, our kindergarten children should return to their home schools and in their attendance area. And we would save about, in the year 2011-12, $350,000 annually. That's administrative costs that we would not have, clerical costs that we would not have, transportation run that we would not have, less utilities, less custodial and maintenance, and so forth. About $350,000, 2011-2012 numbers. Remember, that's an escalating increase. Every year the number's larger. The future of NPE. In my opinion, very large site. Condition is not much better. It's better, but not much better than Wes. This building, this section of the building, which is the original academic wing, needs a bulldozer after the West project. And you build a new academic wing. Probably the same plans if you're interested in saving money. And renovate cafeteria, gymnasium, administrative wing. The impact of Act 1. Many of you know what Act 1 is. It prohibits school districts from increasing their tax rate by more than the annual index unless voters have approved the increase through a referendum. The index is the average of the percentage increase in the statewide average weekly wage and the employment cost index. PDE is directed to annually calculate the index by August 15 and to annually publish the index by September 1. Our index for the 2010-11 school year, the next school year, is 2.9%. That's not the same index for all school districts. But because of our wealth, both income and property value, we have the lowest index, which is a detriment depending on how you view it. Maybe a blessing to those that are paying the taxes. 2.9% generates next year a 2.9% increase on your real estate taxes, generates $1,615,037. Our salaries and benefits increase alone. Salaries and benefits increase for next year, which are a must. Forget the bargaining that we're involved in right now. I'm talking about actuals. And this is after staff reductions. And by the way, the budget presentation is being presented in April. Please come and view the entire financial picture as well as the educational programming. Anyway, we are committed to $2,637,943. Just salaries and benefits increase. If you add everything that we're committed to, it's $2,892,441. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. $1 million problem, at least. Because we can only generate that in real estate taxes. And that's our increase just for salary and benefits. As with any private or public entity, we have to have less people. No other way out. Can't do federal government style. Just print the money. Can't do state government style, whatever that is. We have to pay our bills. So we have to reduce people. 32 in the last 28 months. Positions. This time it's different. It's not 2000. It's not 1987. It's not 1970. One more point I wanted to bring up. In order to accommodate the kindergarten program at Wes and to not use modules, modular units, I'm sorry. Our hearing impaired program at our hearing impaired program at NPE, which occupies 1.5 classrooms, would move to SRS, where there would be ample room because the kids' place would not be in operation. And that would work out very well. And we would not have the lease payments, which I haven't figured into the formula, for the modulars at West also, regardless of the decision made. Thank you very much. Okay, presence. Thank you very much. Take a look.
Thank you.
And by the way, I want to thank everyone. Just may I take a moment to thank everyone who participated in putting this together. Mary, thanks for the help. Mark Finlayson, Nick, Ellen, Damien. Who did I miss? And others. I'd like Ted and others.
Rudy, there was one question that had come up from the audience that I think you were going to address, which was, or not from the audience, but in some of the letters to the editor, was why aren't we considering renovating part of the Summit property? And there was one suggestion was that it could be too low on the floodplain.
The Summit structure is not worthy of investment. Just visit it, you'll understand. It was not built to last an extended period of time. Again, just visit and you'll understand. Second issue is the part that you would keep probably sits at the lowest elevation. That's the cafeteria and gymnasium combination.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Moving to the